For this blending technique, I'm using two Klingon brushes. I'm using two round ones, R17 and R18. Typically, I like to use flat ones for blending, but I didn't have them in my paint bay today, so I'm just using my round ones. For this piece, I am using two colors. I'm using my base color, which is Wise Owl Chalk Synthesis Paint in black. And I'm also blending with Wise Owl Chalk Synthesis Paint in Snow Owl, which is obviously two different sides of the spectrum. I'll sometimes add a third color. I decided not to on this one. I'm only doing the drawers. I'm not doing the top or the sides or anything, so I'm okay with the color this is going to achieve. So next up, I'm going to take my base color, which is black, and create just a little box on my drawer, on the top, the bottom, and the sides. I'm going to leave just like a strip in the middle of my drawer. I should have made a little bit bigger strip, but it is what it is. You can always play with how you want it. If it doesn't turn out the way you like, repaint it. So next up, after I make my little box, I take my second color, which is the white, Snow Owl, and I create just a strip. I'm pretty liberal with my application on this, and I create just a strip. Yes, it's ugly. Promise you it's going to be pretty. So once I do my strip, I once again grab my first brush, I dip it in just a little bit of paint, not very much, and I work in left and right motions. I'll go back and forth a few times. Once that's blended about probably 60% of the way, I will go in up and down motions, as you're going to see here, just to blend it a little bit more so it's not just stark on the drawer. And then I will, once I go up and down, I'll go back over again with a little bit more paint on my brush. I'm just showing here it's not very much paint at all. And going back over in left to right strokes just to kind of blend how I want it, because it was getting just a little bit too light for my taste. So again, on my second drawer, I'm just going to take my base color, which is black, and create a small box. I put more paint on my paintbrush, pretty liberal in application. I'm pretty generous in the amount of paint I put on my brush. Just create the box and create just a little strip here in the middle. I just kind of wish I left a bigger strip, but it's okay. Then I'm going to take my second brush and do a white strip in the middle of the Snow Owl, and I will start blending to achieve the color and the blending effect that I want. Now, something important is if the color is not coming out the way you like it, you can always add more of your base color in. I went back over and added more black to mine because I wanted it just a shade darker than what it was turning out. I'm keeping the body of these end tables black, so I didn't want it to be stark gray on the drawers. So I went through, blended a little bit more black in to achieve the color I was really wanting. And that is my 2-color blending technique. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I will be uploading more videos probably in the next couple weeks. Till next time, I'll see you later.